The Oluwo of Iwo land in Osun State, Abdulrasheed Akanbi, has requested the support of the state government financially and logistically for his upcoming marriage to an unnamed princess from Kano State. According to a letter obtained by Sahara reporters on Friday, dated February 8, 2022, addressed to Governor Gboyega Oyesola, the monarch said the estimated amount for the event is above 20 million naira. He said, "I have the instruction of His Royal Highness Oba Abdulrasheed Adewale Akanbi, the Oluwo of Iwo, to notify you of the Oluwo's decision to marry a princess from Kano Emirates, to be precise, Ado Bayero dynasty. I wish to remind Your Excellency that the kind of royal wedding within two notable traditional institutions in Nigeria will require huge expenses, which necessitates the support of state government financially, even logistically. Moreover, the estimated amount for the event is above 20 million naira. His Excellency Oba Akanbi relies on you for necessary consideration and approval on this request," the letter read. Oluwo had in December 2019 divorced his former wife, Chin, and since then, there has been no queen in the palace. He announced his divorce in 2019 through his spokesperson, Ali Ibrahim, saying the separation was born out of personal irreconcilable differences. Oluwo accused Ms. Chin of filming their bedroom activities and alleged that she tried to blackmail him into giving her some money so she would not release a particular video. The controversial monarch also mocked her, saying that God Almighty, who is worthy of praise, will never leave his ordained servants to be scorned by enemies. He, however, didn't go into details of what is contained in the video. The monarch also slammed his alleged distractors, kings inclusive, for failing in their plans to pull him down. In the heat of their messy separation, the ex-queen had released a video of the monarch rolling up a joint to smoke. This was after she granted an interview accusing him of numerous vices, including sleeping with their 13-year-old maid. They had met in Toronto, Canada, where they both resided long before the king's ascension to the throne. They tied the knot after his ascendancy on November 10, 2015. The marriage produced a son named Oduduwa. In an interview published in December 2020, the monarch's estranged wife said her marriage to the Oluwo was built on falsehood. Okay, that's been said. But the bone of contention now is that Oluwo wants to remarry, and he wants to marry a princess from Kano. No wonder this guy has been like, oh, nothing, no, anything you say about a Fulani S-men, no, whether they are doing or what can you see atrocities in the presence of the public, you will see be on their side. Oh, you want all the Fulani people to come. Oh, this is the reason we cannot see where the allegiance and the affiliation is coming from. Now, so does it mean just common 20 million naira the monarch does not have? So it has to go through, the whole thing has to go through the governor, the state governor, taxpayers' money for him to get the marriage done. And he's telling us that because of the marriage involving the two prominent traditional rulers, so it has to be done in a high key, not in a low key. So he doesn't have 20 million naira. The man for my hand. I thought, what is 20 million naira? So the state government should come and give to you. Maybe that is the routine. Maybe that is how they have been rolling. Because if that is not the practice, I'm sure he wouldn't have done that. Or maybe he wants to try his luck. 20 million naira. That's it. So nothing we will not go see for this country. Well, African leaders, with the exception of few, both the monarchical and political occupants, acquire power not for the common good of all, but to fund their vanities, their lifestyle, to the detriment of the led. Oluwo is just a typical example. This is the result when you install irresponsible people as leaders in a community where people are ravaged by hunger and lack. The traditional ruler's priority is to analyze or organize a lavish wedding. If it is decision to marry another wife, he should bear the cost by himself and not put it on the people of the state. He wants to use the said wedding to collect money from government. Moreover, how much is 20 million naira? If true, the man na poverty, the warrior. Like me, I dey even dey wonder 20 million naira. Now you know if you afford. So the government won't come marry for you. Yeah, Oluwo of Iwo have a right to ask for financial assistance because he's one of the appointed king from Osun State government. Okay, now they put on there now. With due respect, shame on you. Ha! Someone say, with due respect, sir, shame on you. Ole, why not 20 billion naira? You should show us the one they wrote to Aso Rock so we can know how to start fundraising. Beggy marriage in making. If I were the governor, I would never approve that. But hey, this is Nigeria. If they have the money as a traditional ruler, then go ahead. If not, I will never fund such events for public funds. From public funds, funny king. Oyetola got no choice but to reimburse him. He's looking for second term desperately. Zazu, Oshun election is coming up. Oluwo telling Governor Oyetola, pay me or forget my support. Why should a king plan big wedding when he's not financially stable? Oluwo is always hedging his bets. Ado Bayero dynasty. Could this be first Oba without sense, or who sent him to go and marry from that side when his people are hungry? Sometimes what is happening in this country make you laugh or cry. If traditional ruler requests money of his wedding, what of an ordinary Nigeria? Scam everywhere. Just imagine. Who send you message? No be marry you won't marry. Please foot the bill yourself. Where do you expect the money to come from? They will give him. Oh, what is all? They will give him. That is why he has the audacity to tell them, because he knows they know what they know. A young king, Canadian trained, still behaving like a typical Nigerian politician and kings. Later, people will be shouting for power to be given to young people. This executive governor operates from the state secretariat. This is the most silly thing to do. In fact, it is highly ridiculous, preposterous, and degrading. He should order his subjects to contribute for his wedding or open a GoFundMe account for his wedding. Iran. Even king dey hungry too. Nigeria is gone. Who did we offend? Why are these people so daft and insatiable? This country, now wow.